Hello, hello. Welcome to a nice, mild February morning here in Oklahoma City. Anybody in the chat yet? Or is my chat working? I hope my chat's working. Might have to pull over and see if the chat's working. It is working, okay. I figured it'd be working for you guys. I just didn't know if it was working for me. But how are you, Christy? I hope you're having a good night. We are live. It is February 25th. And temperature is 70, well, no, that's my battery level. 52 degrees, so it's pretty mild. How's it going, Carol? Hope you're having a good night so far. Getting started a little late tonight. I got off late tonight due to the State of the Union that preempted our newscast tonight, so I got off late. But I'm having a good night. And also, it took me a little while to get on too, also because I was trying to figure out how to get my overlay to work again. I found out that this app only likes a certain type of file. It doesn't like other files. So I have to freaking export it a certain way and then import it a certain way. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But excuse me. I did not mean for that to happen. But we're here. We are here and we are live. But hope everybody's having a good night so far. Hope you guys are having a good week. My week's not been too bad. You're in Idaho, but your brothers live in Oklahoma City. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate you watching from Idaho, Carol. I hope you are having a good time. I don't recognize the name, so you might be new in the chat, so welcome. This is 405 Live News. We listen to the scanners and chase down the breaking news here in Oklahoma City. The name doesn't sound familiar to me, so if you are new, welcome. Yep, that's right, Mark. That's where we're at right now. We're headed into the city right now. See if we get anything crazy tonight. I do want to go check. What's up, man? How are you? Thank you for watching from Mustang, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely try and be safe out here. I'm gonna go check something out downtown. I heard of a stabbing before we came on it while I was trying to get my overlay to work. I was dead set on getting that to work. I was dead set on trying to get that to work. So I didn't want to leave the house until I had it working. Because I like my overlay. Helps people know why we're here. And if other streamers take me live in their stream, which I've given a few of the commentator streamers permission to use my stream, I want my logo on there, so at least in return some people will come find the live stream, you know. Watching from Blanchard right now, but from Mustang, sweet man. How's it going, Jeff? Hope you're doing well tonight. Sorry again for the scare the other night, guys, when I was out talking to Ben for a little bit. I'm sure some of you guys just shut it off after that. Y'all probably figured I was done for the night. No. Me and him got caught up talking for a few minutes when we were at the scene. Or after the scene had wrapped up. So, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you run into other stringers and stuff that you know. And you get started talking to them and it just happens. Yep. All is good, Jeff. All is well. It's a beautiful, mild night tonight. It's nice not being too cold. So I have no complaints here.
To the west side.
Be clear, but we'll see. It happened probably an hour ago now. Possibility they're still working it.
That's fine.
Possibility that they're still working it. We will see. 14 miles from here. Well, sweet. How's it going, Sooner? Hope you're having a good night. Got your reliable BMW fixed. Then the alternator went out. Both cheaper. Not trying to flood. Man, BMWs are very finicky. BMWs are very finicky. I know that for sure. I know for sure BMWs are very finicky. They, yeah. Oh man, sorry to hear that. But yeah, with BMWs, you fix one thing and then something else breaks. I've thought about buying like an older model BMW before and just how often they break down. Yeah. I think if I was going to get any kind of car, it would probably be a Toyota or a Honda. Those are really, in my opinion, the only two reliable cars anymore. Cars or SUVs. Like, I'd love to get me like a RAV4 one of these days, but pretty much just trying to drive this thing until I run it into the ground. Yeah, I mean, it's like everything else, you have to take care of it, that's true. But I know some people that had them growing up and they always were working on them.
23, respond on short of some ref, 521 Southeast 39th Street. Timeout 136.
I do know that they like to drop water pumps. BMWs love dropping water pumps and head gaskets.
Respond on 17, respond on a medical call. 2061 Mattern Drive. 2061 Mattern Drive, timeout 136.
This is still there. Really? I didn't know that. When I was looking like for a 13 or a 14, and that was back in like 2018. Or like a, well, probably a little older than that, like a 2012, like a 328i. It's like saying, I don't know, I just don't trust German engineering all that much. Like, don't get me wrong, like Mercedes and stuff are nice cars, but they are prone to a lot of problems. They are prone to a lot of problems. But the Swedes know how to make a safe car, that's for sure. Oh, look, they're doing a little roll race. BMW Charger and a Mustang. Looks like the BMW just gapped both those things. That Beamer just gapped both the Mustang and the Charger. How about y'all take that to the track, though? There's no point in driving 100 on the highway. But yeah, Volvos are some of the safest cars you can get on the market. Their crash test ratings are pretty insane. How about those Thunder tonight, though? They were able to pull the win off. It's not a bad night for them. It was a little bit close there, though, at the end. I think it was like a 7-point game or 6-point game. Or 5-point, I think is what it was. I think it was like 116 to 107 or something. So how about those Thunder? Pretty cool. Pretty good game. I don't know about wannabe mechanic, Jeff. I was a mechanic. I've done some mechanic in my day. I was a mechanic at one point in my life. Worked on people's stuff, fixing crap. I'm just kidding, though. I know you're just joking with me, Jeff. I'm just giving you a hard time. How are you, Skater? Hope you're having a good night, man. I was going silent. Hope you're having a good night as well. We're gonna go check again. We're gonna go check a possible stabbing downtown. This happened earlier tonight. Not earlier tonight, but a little bit before we got out, probably an hour. So if it's anything crazy, it'll still be working. Patient is long transported, but
Engine 10, respond to the fall. Northwest 10th and North Penn.
Oops.
Northwest 10th and North Penn at the Valero. Timeout 141.
Always do that when I gotta turn on Harrison. Always do that. Hoping it's still there, just so it's a story. So we can go home not empty-handed tonight, at least, if it's slow. We were pretty busy on Sunday night, though, man. Or we managed to keep it busy, at least. except toward the end, when I went MIA for a little bit. Next time I do that, I'll try and at least turn the car around so y'all can see me if I'm having a private conversation outside the car. Just so y'all know I'm okay. I feel like I'd like an X340 or an X440. Maybe. Like I said, if I was buying anything right now, I think it'd be a Toyota RAV4. I just really like them. I like the look. They're hard to break, and I need something hard to break, and I need something that I can climb curbs in. I'm always worried driving this thing because it sits kind of low to the ground. Oh yeah, they're still there. A couple of them at least. Hopefully there's at least some tape somewhere. I think they're just BSing though. I think the scene's clear. Yeah, that scene's clear. At least it looks like it. Yeah, scene's clear. So, more than likely, it's not anything severe injuries.
Male and female arguing on the line.
So yeah, there's still a couple of them there, but there's not much of a scene. What's this guy doing? Not much of a scene left. Oh shit. Gosh, all the people on foot. Again, if somebody was like critical or something like that, they would still have a seat.
Can you ask Canadian County about records?
Wah, wah. It's all good though. It's still early, at least for us. Probably not gonna go too late tonight, because I gotta get some sleep. I had a lot of sleep the last couple days. Because I had to be up early today.
For 76 11800 Northwestern.
still been manually dispatching everything too the last couple of days, so it's actually kind of nice having the manual dispatcher again. They get a lot more information than the computer does.
Respond on a medical call. 3141 Northwest Expressway. 3141 Northwest Expressway at the Country Inn and Suites. Timeout 148.
Alright. Let's see. I try not to move mine too much because I don't want to get everybody motion sick. Christy. I'm doing good silent. I'm doing good. I'm sure.
Process that information.
Let me translate this real quick and I'll go there.
Sometimes I know when I'm mounted, when I mount the camera, it might be a little bit much. But yeah, I try to be mindful of that. Do my best, that's for sure. Looks like Derek's still on his Taco Bell stabbing. Possibly 2 stabbing victims at a Taco Bell in Tulsa. That's awesome, man. I definitely appreciate hearing that. I put a lot of work into the channel.
241, Erie towing center out.
Squad 51, respond on seizures. 1601 Northwest 4th Street. 1601 Northwest 4th, timeout 150. Closing out, arrest made. Let me know who's home. Page 12, respond on Champagne, 1225 North Cave, apartment 177. Timeout 1.
Wonder why your scanner is offline. Is it one of the scanner apps, Christy? Sometimes they go offline just because the servers have an issue, and sometimes the host of the feed doesn't realize it's offline. It's easy for them to go offline and not realize it. Geez, Signal Security's hauling butt. Usually they'll be back online within a couple of days when they do go offline. Morning, John and more. Appreciate you watching, man. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning so far. So far, nothing for us yet. It's not very busy yet. And for those of you who are new, welcome. You're watching 405 Live News. We listen to the scanners and we chase down all the breaking news here in Oklahoma City. I'm a professional journalist and I just bring you guys along for the ride while I try and find some... While I try to find some breaking news. Uh-oh. Let's see if this guy will run from him. Maybe we can get on a pursuit or something tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 4-door small sedan. He's found 34th from me. He's on the right line. I'm gonna be in pursuit southbound in a minute.
Alright. We got a pursuit.
Agent 33, communication supervisor. Range is southbound 33. Still southbound on Venice. East 53 miles an hour. Supervisor. Westbound 31st. Pulling over. 231.
Is he really pulling over already? He gave up already? Let's see.
135 on that.
Yep, sounds like he gave up already. He went like 2 blocks and gave up. You gotta be kidding me.
Engine 18, respond shortness of breath. 2137. 2137 North Killen Avenue. 2137 North Killen, timeout 150.
Why would you even run if you're just gonna give up right away? Crap happens so much here.
Morning, custody, plan for.
Already in custody. Son of a... so frustrating.
1035. Car's clear, you can release there. For all you can change it to 4135.
Have not had a good pursuit except the one that came from Midwest City. That's the last good pursuit we've had. It's alright, we'll wait for the next thing. He probably just didn't want to get TBI'd. He knew that they were going to probably TBI him. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Okay, CPD, scan.
Little mouse up here running around on the bridge. I just saw some dash camera though from a couple of Sundays ago. It was like the 17th of February. It was on the channel Police Activity. Oklahoma Oklahoma City got into a vehicle pursuit with a pickup truck. It was a pretty wild pursuit. I wish we were out that night because they chased his ass around the south side for a good minute, probably 10 minutes. I don't think we were out that night, but it was also at like 7 p.m. Them to chase somebody long enough where I can get a passing shot. That's all I ask.
Trying to take the concrete car now up in Stockville. Up on the comments here in a minute when we get stopped. I was hoping that would shake up to be something, but he went like a block. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure he'll get charges because he ran that red light. But
you already got it. Last 4376.
City's clear. 201.
What we need is highway patrol to get in pursuit of like a fresh stolen. Because they'll chase the damn wheels off of them. I really want to get a TVI on camera too. It's like my dream shot. Had passing shots, but I want the TVI on camera. Bank, is that like Gary Busey's bank? Like, does he own that one?
Well, there's some person who took that writing box back, but now it doesn't work.
Can't tell if they're building a building here on the left or if they're building a parking structure. I
I know they just built a new parking structure off of EK Gaylord and 2nd.
32 going through the same traffic. 2 juvenile male, 30 miles G2.
Boy, Oldsmobile, sorry, 226, but that's your
Yeah, the male half had called in saying his car was stolen. He told us he thought the brake was stolen, so he thought someone was taking it. Engine 12 to Network 6. Never was stolen.
Somebody's saying their car is stolen, so maybe they'll find it and get into a chase with it. We need a pursuit.
Dispatch engine 12, I did advise IMSA.
It's not quite cold enough for a fire. And I'll take one if we get one, but it's not quite cold enough.
Engine 12 to dispatch, yeah, they were on scene for a while.
It's a headquarter for some company?
We can't locate
It sounds like
them. We don't know where they are.
You're saying that this is her vehicle that was stolen, and not
They
the
donated to
the one, the subject that you had earlier?
the 177.
Alright, let me see who all is new here.
Okay,
Weber, welcome Weber.
Where?
Can't outrun the radio, that's right.
Engine 12 to dispatch this car to found 140 South Tower.
Oh, what the heck? Hi Amy,
Dispatch.
you're in Midwest City. Well, welcome. Well, I hope everybody's having a good night so far.
Saying that Christian Johnson is the subject.
I remember when they were building that one parking lot that caught on fire. I don't remember that one. If it doesn't happen during my
Dispatch squad 54.
During my time that I'm out,
1601 Northwest 4th.
or I don't cover it, I really forget it. There's just so much stuff that happens that I can't remember everything that happens.
Can you let me know when the call taker's off the phone if possible so I can give her a phone call before we start?
In Northwest 12, there's going to be female surviving.
It's been a while.
assault.
County Street 2890 or 1381, just off of the intersection.
You remember when Devon Tower wasn't even a thing? Yeah, Devon Tower was a thing way after I moved, or way before I moved here.
Lock female unknown clothing.
Not getting flagged down by anybody, and I don't see if I try to steal a car.
Our duty service is going to presume the bar, so there's some people leaving in a Jeep now with gray colors. 3 females, very intoxicated. They're trying to fight everybody. It was just downgrading.
Zuma Bar? Oh, at Western. 12th and Western. Should have been out Monday night. Ben was at a call and they had a gas line break in a driveway. Had to call fire and others. Yeah, I had a very busy Monday night. I didn't get home till way late. I had to go way out for a story for work. Been in OKC since '82, dang. So yeah, I bet a lot's changed in the many years you've been here.
On the call, he was painting at 1719 Northwest 4th.
So far slow, Sean. We had I went to go check out a possible stabbing that happened earlier. Scene's already
Just right
clear.
outside, but I called the calling party back, let him know you guys were out there, and he disconnected on me.
And then went to go check out that stabbing. It was already cleared. And then there was a vehicle pursuit in the northwest side, and as we were heading to it, the guy ran a couple lights, went a couple blocks, and he stopped. So So far slow, not really anything newsworthy. How's it going? Dylan and Embry. I appreciate that, Embry. It's slow so far, Dylan. We'll see if we get anything crazy or not. 34, yeah, they're up to like 100 now at least, a couple hundred maybe. They got a lot of cops there.
30, respond to medical call. 6500 North Portland. 6500 North Portland.
You can't hardly drive around more now and not. You can't hardly drive around more and throw a rock and not hit a cop.
Charlotte, 30 West Line. They don't use traffic. Send me a big skull.
You were stationed at Fort Sill.
And the subject left again. Cell phone.
Last night was decent, yeah. Yeah, I was busy last night with work.
And they came back to us, but he's just starting fighting again and then took off.
Is there any fires tonight? Not yet, Embry. Emby. Made this new norm over here, morning breakfast. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad I could be a part of your routine. Glad I could be a part of your morning routine. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll break the curse though of Tuesday nights being slow. I don't even remember what we had last week. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
more PD's pretty cool. I know their PIO pretty well too. Their public information officer. He's a good dude. Yeah, Tuesday nights are usually slow for me. I don't know about for y'all, Dylan, but for me, hopefully once we go into the warmer months, though, it'll start to pick up.
Over I-35, subject described a heavy-set white male. RP advised that the subject appears to be masturbating while standing on the bridge and shining a light on himself to ensure drivers see him and the broadcast 0 to 10 hours.
Well, that's disgusting. There's a man allegedly standing on I-35 or on the Camp Drive Bridge over I-35. How can I say this in a PG-13 way? I'll just say manipulating himself.
Unscheduled transport.
This guy manipulating himself on I-35, over I-35 right now at Camp Drive, and shining a light on himself so that the drivers see him. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Let me go talk to them.
That's a ways away. If it was close by, we'd be going to that. I just go through a drive-through MB. Or I'm gonna just call you Hinton because it's easier for me. Yeah, definitely a WTF moment. That's nasty. Exploring his body. Yeah, I think that's the, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Ready to buffer 9019 North Hudson.
Yeah, I just eat in my car, man. I just eat in the car. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. When I worked in Austin, that was like the normal thing though. Like people would do that. They would do that kind of stuff in public. It's
hey, see if that was actually a Jeep or just something they're calling.
Like the transients would do that. It's pretty nasty. I also remember there was a guy doing that inside of a restaurant when I worked in Austin. And this happened during the day. So I didn't cover this, but I saw it on the news. The guy was doing that same thing inside of a restaurant, and there was some dude he was eating dinner with his child, and the dad drew down and held the guy at gunpoint until Austin police showed up. Honestly, doesn't even surprise. Yeah. Yeah, no, the transients would do that. That guy was transient that did that. Hats off to that dad for drawing down on that guy. If I had a kid and that was happening next to my child, I probably would have a very similar response. I don't fault that dad at all for doing that. Dad didn't get charged or anything. Yeah, exactly. Very valid response. Luckily, he didn't have to use that. Luckily, he didn't have to use it in front of his child. But, damn, I bet that child was scarred for life, though. I felt bad for them. Good morning, Vinces. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you watching there in Mustang.
Calling for yours is there on beyond. Do you guys call them or something?
No, we just have somebody reporting the 2 vehicles that were going southbound speeding.
Freaking crazy, man. People are nasty. People are nasty. Yeah, that's all the way up near Guthrie. Yeah, that would be a 30-minute 30-minute drive. Do I ever go to bed or do I stay up all night? I go to bed. I sleep during the day.
There you go, man.
I'm pretty much nocturnal at this point. Enjoying your last night off where you work the next 4 days. New goal for the week, no cardiac arrest. Had enough last week. I bet you did, dude. Tag me in a post on Facebook. All right. Let me go see if I can see it. I don't know if I even have tags turned on. I might. Let me look. I don't see tags. You might have to send me the link. Might have to send me the link to the post because I don't have tags turned on, or my notifications be blowing up pretty bad. Let me open the thing.
Might come in here. Just to know that she's not breathing and the CPS started.
Why is it not letting me open? There we go. Sweet. Well, I appreciate you tagging me in that, man. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a night owl. Am I going to be live Thursday, Friday, Saturday? I'm usually live Friday and Saturday, Hinton. Different vibe, yeah. It's crazy to see the city at night. The city looks totally different at night. But yeah, my normal schedule is Tuesdays, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes I go out on Thursdays. It's pretty rare. I try and have at least a 2-night. I try my best to have at least 2 nights where I don't go out during the week, just to kind of recharge. If something crazy happens though, I might like something crazy happens, I might go out. But it's got to be pretty crazy. Like a 5-alarm fire or 5-alarm fire, crazy crash, something like that, for me to go out on my off nights. They ask all the time about people. But yeah, I'm hoping to break the Tuesday night curse and not go home empty-handed. Like I said, though, Tuesday nights sometimes are just a hit or miss.
It's going to be 14,000 North Hanford.
All right, Hinton. Well, you have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out while you did. Hope you come back and check us out on Friday night and Saturday night. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified. It's usually decent on Friday night and Saturday night. But thanks for hanging out with us tonight for a little bit. It looks slow everywhere right now. It doesn't look like AXN's on anything. Doesn't look like Jason Stillwell's on anything. Nocturnal Heroes. He's also got nothing right now.
Work in progress at 119 Northeast 11. Murphy is a neighbor advised that they could see someone banging on the door, and it looks like they were trying to get in.
Yep, I saw AXN's live. He's just not on anything either right now. I guess it's the Tuesday curse everywhere. Curse of the Tuesdays.
Data 96.
All the bad people are sleeping. Yeah, they all got to recharge from the weekend, I guess.
6 of harassment.
When they're all out doing stupid stuff.
Yep.
County Police connecting good.
Highway 1280.
At least our wildfire threat's kind of dropping off for the next few days. Been a lot of wildfires lately.
Division 11, responding calls 11-105 North McKinley Avenue. 11-105 North McKinley, timeout 224.
Last night was a tragic night in Missouri. I don't know if anybody here heard about what happened in Southwest Missouri last night, but there was a guy that officer or a deputy, I think it might have been a deputy with the Christian County Sheriff's Office, which apparently was a department that was on patrol live. He did a traffic stop on a vehicle from what it sounds like, and he was shot and killed on the traffic stop. And then last night while they were searching for the suspect, he started opening fire on the deputies, and he shot and killed a second officer at the same department and wounded 2 others. Just an absolute tragic night there, man. That breaks my heart. Just seeing that's sad. Definitely praying for that officer's family and all the people he worked with. It's just a horrible situation. Glad that they neutralized the threat, though. Yep, they neutralized that threat, that's for sure. Luckily luckily that suspect can't hurt anybody else, hurt any other officers. It's just a horrible tragedy. Trying to look. Looks like in the history of that agency, they've only had 2, in In the history of the Christian County, Missouri Sheriff's Office, they've only had 2 line-of-duty deaths. And that was Deputy Sheriff Gabriel Ramirez. He was the first one that was shot. And the second one was Deputy Sheriff Michael Hislop. Both into watch February 23rd, 2026. Let me look and see. I'm going to see. I'll read you guys the bio. This is from Officer Down Memorial page. They post all the line of duty deaths for officers. So he was apparently, according to his bio, he was 30 years old, and he had only been a police officer for 11, at least at that department, for 9 or 11 months. So not even a full year. And it says Deputy Sheriff Gabriel Ramirez was shot and killed while conducting a traffic stop on State Highway 160 near Route H near Highlandsville around 4 p.m. The suspect fled and a manhunt ensued. Responding officers found the suspect's truck abandoned near Reed Spring on State Highway 160. Using the suspect's heat signature, the Missouri State Highway Patrol tracked the suspect in the woods. When they approached the suspect, he fired at officers, striking and killing Deputy Sheriff Michael Hislop with the Christian County Sheriff's Office and wounding 2 deputies. One with the Christian County Sheriff's Office and the other with the Webster County Sheriff's Office. The suspect was killed and returned fire. Deputy Ramirez was a United States Army veteran and had served with the Christian County Sheriff's Office for almost 1 year.
Age shows not issued on a learner's permit.
And then the same bio for the other officer, but it says Deputy Hislop was a United States Army veteran and had served with the Christian County Sheriff's Office for over 6 years. And he was 40 years old. It's just a tragedy. That's horrible. Yeah, for sure. That's just horrible, man. That's horrible. That's why I respect the hell out of what the police do, man. They have a dangerous job. And then also yesterday there was a deputy in, I saw this also on Facebook yesterday, Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office in New Mexico. Sergeant Michael Schlappman, doesn't say his age. He was a deputy for 13 years, 10 months. And he was conducting a traffic stop on I-40 near Carnuel, I don't know how to pronounce that city, around 5 p.m. yesterday, and he was struck and killed by a 18-wheeler or a tractor trailer that struck the back of his vehicle and pinned him in between his vehicle and the semi, and he passed away at the scene. So definitely a horrible day for a few different agencies. It looks like there's actually 4 officers that died in the line of duty yesterday. There was another one in Fort Bend County, Texas. That's down in near the Houston area. What's his name? Deputy Sheriff Kenneth Lewis. He passed away after being struck by a vehicle on February 21st. He was helping a stranded motorist on I-10 in Houston on February 24th around 3:40 a.m. near Eldridge Road. And while he was outside of his vehicle, a passing vehicle struck him and kept driving. And he passed away yesterday. So just a very tragic day yesterday for 4 officers and their families and their departments. It's horrible, man. Like I said, that's why I support that's why I back the blue around here. Because they do a dangerous job that most of us probably wouldn't ever do. Yeah, he basically ambushed him from inside the woods, is what I heard.
We northbound I-35, 1028, Tom, George, 431. We're doing 100.
Oh, Chickasaw Light Horse is in pursuit of a
Doing
vehicle.
111 miles an hour. They're failing to yield.
See if they, I don't know where they're at. It's Newcastle Precinct, so. I'll check it in a minute, Skater. I'm trying to see where this pursuit is.
404 headquarters, if you would contact 304 and let him know.
Trying to figure out if this is near Norman or not.
404 headquarters coming up on mile marker 100.5, still 110 miles an hour, failing to yield.
100.5. I think that's near Purcell, maybe? Where's the mile marker 100 at? 91's down in Purcell. Where's 100.5? See if they get OHP involved. If they get OHP involved. So it sounds like that's down near Goldsby, just to the south of Goldsby. Light Horse will probably chase his ass all the way to Oklahoma City too. I don't.
404 headquarters. I'm not sure if you got a return on that 28. It's a black GMC pickup, newer model.
Black GMC pickup, newer model. If he passes the Newcastle Casino, we're gonna head that way.
Southeast 19th Street.
Southeast 19th Street. So he's probably trying to get home.
That's clear, thank you.
We're gonna start headed that. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go down to the south side and see if we get a passing shot, because he's going. They said it returns off of Southeast 19th in Oklahoma City, so he's probably headed this way. He's probably trying to get home. So hopefully he'll continue. Get it. We're gonna try. Light Horse don't play though. Miles an hour or 15? We're at the 125. 20 miles to our south right now. We're going to try and get notify. Alright, we're going to see if we can intercept something more. Might be able to see if we can get 2 passing shots on this.
404 headquarters, I'm not sure who it is, but somebody's coming up behind me.
OHP can pick it up or something. I don't know. Maybe there's an OHP that'll see the guy flying by him. That sucks.
Engine 34, respond on seizures. 7000 West Britain Road. 7000 West Britain, timeout 240.
So yeah, they canceled. Shocker. All right, Jeff. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, man.
Engine 2, respond on chest pain. 900 Northwest 105th. 900 Northwest 105th. Timeout 240.
Every time that happens, it's like a gut punch. Wish they would have at least let him keep going until OHP got involved. It's a freaking gut punch.
Disturbance.
See if maybe Moore picks him up or something, or Cleveland County. Maybe McLean County will pick him up. I don't know.
One girl, another girl out of the
You could check with the
tutorial, I guess. They're pretty impressed. I don't know a whole lot.
Yeah, if OHP sees him going that fast, they'll pull his ass over, or try to pull his ass over. Not a very good deal on gas down here. Alright, I'm gonna get gas real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
North Midwest. Female has a dog asking for help. Needs a ride.
Yep, I'm on the south side, Blake. Give me just a second. I'm getting gas, guys.
No, I just know. Thank you.
I guess I'm fine with it though, because it would have sucked if we had gas. Went out on more. Okay. Let me lock on them then. It would
12700.
It would really suck if they chased his ass past us and we ran out of gas. I definitely do love my own keys, that's for sure. Best gas, best food, best drinks. I've got highway patrol on, so if they get behind him, he blows past them, they're gonna chase him. I've only heard the highway patrol cancel a pursuit like twice, and it was because they were going through like a school zone one of the times, and the other time was because it was like some, I think it's like fair traffic or something. 204 and more earlier.
The tag 2810 Tom Jordan Road 431.
Alright, let me go take the gas nozzle out.
Affirmative. Tom George, George, close room.
I guess that tank's not getting written off because I didn't get a receipt. That sucks. He stopped I-35 at 19? There's no way. Oh, yeah, no, I hear it now. Cleveland County's got him at gunpoint. Cleveland County, I won't get any info out of Cleveland County, so hopefully he'll take off or something. We'll see. I'm not going down to Cleveland County. If it's just them, they won't tell me shit. They don't fuck with Cleveland County. Yeah, they definitely are. Some of them are nice. A lot of them are nice. But yeah, no, they don't play games, that's for sure. They'll rip your ass out of a car. Alright, Silent.
Respond to the 7600 block of Western Avenue to serve a subject a local warrant for us. We have a warrant for driving under suspension of failure to appear in court with a bond amount of $1,090.
Engine 491 and 2, patient update. We do have one male that was shot in the right shoulder and 429 left super now.
Trouble tag.
Respond for a shooting. Port 204 Fort Road, 4204 Fort Road, Northeast 204. 91 to respond for a shooting. 4204 Fort Road, 4204 Fort Road, Northeast 204.
Connection for available. It's going short route to Fort Road, cancel 2.
Shooting down in Norman.
Dispatch engine and pressure 2. Been canceled by MC. You can return.
Yeah, that's the ones you don't want to mess with, John.
Engine 485, we do have a small scene, but the scene is not secure yet. Right now, all we have is that there's a male that will be shot in the arm.
Engine 4 clear. Engine 4 finished staging. Closed and main street.
49.
Okay. Engine 491 and 2, patient update. We do have one male that was shot in the right shoulder and a female that was shot in the leg.
Oh, shit, that's a double shooting. Double shooting. We're going.
Respond short of the breath. 700 Northwest 7th Street. 700 Northwest 7th. I'm at 49.
4204 Fort Road, 4204.
Alright, we're going to Norman. We're going to Norman. Possible double shooting.
North of the unit, you guys can approach. You can approach.
Norman is hard to get info out of, though. So.
South 19 and east counties requesting assistance about line up point.
Adam, 088-154-126.
Alright guys, we're headed to Norman right now on a shooting. It's reported to be a possible double shooting, possibly a male shot in the arm and a female shot in the leg. Probably not going to spend too much time down there. I'm probably going to spray it and leave, just because the PIO, they're going to refer us, I know they're going to refer us to the PIO, and the PIO is probably, she's kind of hit or miss if she answers or not. Guys, we're headed to a shooting, a reported shooting down on the south side of Norman. It sounds like possibly 2 people potentially shot, one in the leg, one in the arm. That's all we kind of know right now. Nothing confirmed, of course, right now, but that is what we're headed to. About 13 minutes out right now.
Clear 41 responding.
Yeah, I try not to. It's very rare. It would have to be something really good. And there's no point in speeding to things, really, to be honest. You get there roughly at the same time as if you... Even if you speed, you get there roughly about the same time as if you don't. It's not too much of a difference. Especially on a shooting that's 10 minutes away. Or 15 minutes away. Like, you're probably not getting a load anyway. Yep. I'm not reckless. No point in putting other people at risk or myself. There's not a reason to do that. you get there roughly about the same time. With flames, you might go 5 over sometimes. But even then, I don't really speed even to fires. And I still get flames, so. I'm in Moore right now. Yeah, I know, I don't run red lights, that's stupid. So you get yourself or some other people hurt, and that's not cool. It's not cool.
Clear 3 on scene, setting command.
And if if you go too fast and you wreck out, you definitely won't get the scene. You definitely won't make it to the scene. Exactly. I keep up with the speed of traffic. I don't go under the speed limit because that's even more dangerous. It's actually more dangerous to go under the speed limit because if you get struck from behind and you're going 40 miles an hour, that could... If you're going like 45 miles an hour and you get struck from behind by a car going 70, that's probably going to be fatal. Well, there's that vehicle pursuit up there that ended up there on 19th Street. We don't have time to go to that. Yep, hitting your brakes for no reason. A lot of people just don't really know how to drive, to be honest with you. About 8 minutes out right now, guys. Again, you're watching 405 Live News. We listen to the scanners and chase down all the breaking news across the Oklahoma City metro overnight. Right now, we're headed to a reported shooting in the Norman area. Sounds like there may possibly be two gunshot victims. We're going to find out here in the next few minutes once we get on scene. So. We'll see. Doesn't sound like either's going to be fatal. One was shot in the leg, one was shot in the arm. And it sounded like fire said they were both alert and talking, so that's good news. Of course, none of that's confirmed. That's just what we're hearing on the scanner right now. So, hoping we'll be able to get some confirmed details here as soon as we can. At least we can get around too, and it's not snowy.
Engine 33, shortness of breath, 11501 Southwest 15th Street. 11501 Southwest 15th, timeout.
You can't hardly get around at all when it's snowy. Hoping we'll get there in time, at least for the transport, but I don't know. I would be surprised if they haven't transported by the time we get there. Yeah, we're probably not going to stay down here too long on this. Probably just going to spray it because they typically won't talk to us on scene. Okay, thanks for that update. Appreciate that. We're still 3 miles off from that exit. But yeah, they won't usually talk to us on scene. We have to get information from the public information officer, so I'll have to call them in the morning. It's kind of crazy to me, to be honest with you, that one of the largest cities in the metro, you can't get info at a scene. Just is what it is, though. It's just the way they do things down here. I think a lot of it just has to do with they're really hard to hear down here too. It's pretty hard to hear things in Norman, so. I mean, that has nothing to do with it.
Area of Brangus and lots of the trail.
Public information is public information. Public information is public information. I mean, they can't. Just because somebody it might be a high-profile incident doesn't mean they don't get to just determine what they do and don't release. I mean, that's not the way it's supposed to be. I mean, the public has a right to know about crimes happening in their area. Because people should know what's going on in their area, so if they need to be, they know if they need to be vigilant or not, you know. People have a right to know. And that's why I do news, is because I want people to be in the know on what's happening in their community. I take a lot of pride in that. Getting the information out to the people that live in the community so that they're informed. I'd rather be informed about what's going on than ignorant to what's going on around me, you know. Unless they've transported a Norman Regional, which typically they'll they transport GSW to OU Med. I don't know if they've transported yet. They might at least get the transport, because I didn't see them, unless they transported a Norman Regional. But again, most GSWs go to OU Med. For trauma center. I don't see EMS there. Okay, they got a crime scene up. Alright guys, give me just a second. Let me grab the camera and tripod.
First name is Mary Adam Lincoln, Adam Charles Henry Adam.
10-4.
We're getting reports he might possibly be 88. Now that we can't find anywhere word that maybe he is.
10-4. Attention EMS, Castle Inn, room 107. Castle Inn, room 107. Have a 75-year-old female, has no feeling in her arms and hands. Castle Inn, room 107. Do you guys have an approximate age or black light miscommunication?
It's a white man, I believe it's 46 years old. I don't have it anywhere from here.
Alright guys, we just pulled up. Definitely try to be I thought you were DoorDash for a second.
No. Where are y'all waiting on DoorDash?
No, man. I'm just saying, if you want to go get us some taquitos from Taco Bell or
Shit.
Whataburger, it'd be great.
I would if I was.
Sausage and cheese kind of guy.
What if I wasn't working right now?
No, you're all good, bro.
Y'all, is there usually like a lot of like crap that happens over there?
Nope.
No, pretty quiet.
Yep. Well, that corner house has been known like drugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a house or is it a duplex?
Duplex. Sorry, they're all duplexes on that side.
Okay. And then I'm guessing it looks like it might have happened on like the farther side.
Yeah, it was up on the corner. It was a male and female, 2 people shot.
Oh shit. Shot each other? Or?
No, drive-by, bro.
Oh, a drive.
With the
Damn. Y'all hear the gunshot?
Oh yeah, there's Lisa.
I bet they woke you up yet. You weren't ready yet.
No, I just got home from work when it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
My boy Air was sleeping though. He thought he was back in the jungle.
Man.
He fucking woke up. Ready to
Holy
go.
shit. Yeah, that's when you're hitting the deck and grabbing your.
I did. I grabbed my AR and came out. I thought it was the neighbor next door on the other side.
Oh.
I thought somebody was on.
Yeah. Hey man,
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do to protect yourself.
Dude.
Yours?
Yeah.
Where?
On the fender.
No
man.
shit. Can I grab a shot of it? Shit.
Just don't get my license plate.
No, I won't, bro. Holy shit.
Hey, who you with? You with YouTube or who? Hey. Hey.
Right now, Captain Hill. Got him.
Oh.
I'm glad you guys were all right, man. Glad y'all didn't get hit. Good thing you weren't in the. Yeah, good thing nobody was in the damn truck.
No, it was wild.
Oh, really?
But no, this
Hey,
neighborhood is quiet.
You can go through Chirac in this truck. We can talk about it.
Dude, I can't remember last time I was down on this side of Norman.
Are you YouTube or who?
Yeah, I do YouTube. Well,
Hell
hang
yeah.
on 1 second. Let me mute real quick. Yeah.
Tulsa's
Yeah,
pretty
he-
hood.
Yeah,
That's one of my best friends.
Okay, yeah, he posts a lot, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
be just-
freaking good dude.
Next thing I know, like I'm 2 hours in. We're at like 74th and Mingo. I'm still there. Ain't nothing going on, but I'm still there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, he's a good dude. Me and him were stringers together in Texas for about 5 years.
Swingers.
Stringers, like freelance photographers. Yeah, no, not swingers.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know about all that.
What are these parties you
There's one right down here, this big house all the time, bro. Man.
Yeah, that's cool though to see that he's getting people.
Yeah,
watching
no,
over here.
we see. I see it down here a lot.
Yeah, he'll talk about me sometimes on there. I'm the one that actually got him like kind of.
Like going.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, dude, you're wasting your life. You need to go and get back to doing what you're good at.
Yeah, we see.
So he started going out.
That and they also do like postal traffic jams. They do that.
Yeah. Yeah, my page is 405 Live.
Okay.
405 Live News. I'm on YouTube. I don't do the wild, man.
I think
In this neighborhood, it's like this side of Norman though.
I don't doubt it, man. It's fucking hood over here, bro. Yeah. Better have a Ford, man. Get around this bitch.
Getting your colors in this neighborhood.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know.
I don't know what to do now.
Man.
I'm surprised that they're letting me this close.
They don't know what they're doing. They were driving over everything.
Oh shit. I wonder if they got some like shells in the street or something.
Well, no, but so by the car, there's a yellow tag on the left side of the Nissan, and then down by the mailbox.
On the left side of the Nissan?
Yeah, so on this side, driver's side, right where that orange cone is,
Yeah.
right in front of the orange cone, they got a yellow tag.
Oh shit.
That's where they put a marker. Other than that, that's it that I know of. And then everything's over there where they're standing. There's a shitload of blood over there.
That's crazy.
I felt bad for the girl. She's like, I just want to call my dad. I just want to call my dad. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I got over there. He didn't. I mean, they say he's gonna be alright. He didn't look good.
He was shot in the leg, right?
The woman was.
Oh, she was shot in the leg.
That dude was shot. Chest.
Oh.
Center mass.
Damn. Yeah, I heard on the scanner that they shot one shot in the leg, one shot in the arm.
You're gonna make it.
More than police.
No,
They don't see enough.
We get white collar crimes up here too.
Yeah.
CVS.
Yeah. Camping out in the wrong place.
Silent. We're on scene of a shooting right now. This is going to be in Norman, Oklahoma. It's a suburb south of Oklahoma City.
Hey, appreciate that. That thing was going. That's crazy. Look. Is this your truck, sir? Is this your truck?
It's all right. Yeah, I see you, man.
Can you back up just a tad so I
Yeah.
can take pictures, please?
Yes, sir. No problem.
I just don't want to run into it.
Oh, yeah, I know you're good, bro.
I fall on flat ground sometimes.
Yeah, it's unlocked. We'll get some coffee.
Okay. Are you on this side or this side? Okay.
Collecting evidence and taking pictures of the scene. And back while he gets his pictures and stuff. We're gonna grab a few more shots. Morning, Chris. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Right now we're on scene of a double shooting in Norman. Good to see you too. Pretty scary way for these folks to wake up, though. Definitely glad that those guys weren't hurt with rounds ripping through. The neighbors said they think it may have been a self-confidence. I'm a journalist, by the way. I'm a news photographer. Neighbors said they thought it might have been a drive-by. That's, of course, not confirmed yet by police. Still waiting to confirm that at this time. What the heck is up with my truck? Maybe that's, I cannot tell if that's crooked or not. Trying to figure out what's crooked and what's not. My shot looks crooked, but I can't tell. They're definitely very rare here in Norman. They don't get a lot of them here. What's up, man? Not much. You just getting out, or?
Yeah, I'm sitting at the house doing some editing when this went out like an hour ago. Figured I'd swing through.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just 2 people shot, normally. Never happens.
Is it 2?
I didn't think these guys told me that. Good shot right there, the bullet hole in the truck. Macro truck. I didn't think they'd let me this close anymore. I might start coming over here a lot more often. I'd rather come here than Hefford.
Yes. Same.
No, they seem pretty cool. It's just a bitch to get info.
Yeah. I try not to come here because there's a conflict of interest for me.
Yeah.
But I heard it go out of this car.
Yeah, not bad. No. Hi, Brittany. And Ben said, or she said hi to Ben too.
Hello.
Hope you're having a good night so far, Brittany. This is first actual scene we've been on tonight. Not has been a whole lot of action. It's been your typical Tuesday night, that's for sure. But that's why I like Tuesday nights, because sometimes Tuesday nights are a mixed bag. Sometimes you'll have a crazy night, and sometimes it'll be just dead. Big old shot of it.
Crazy. Is it a drive-by?
That's what they think. It's drive-by. That's what the neighbors told me. Hesitant to try and walk up the sidewalk, even as they think that. Because they've been pretty cool. So that's really what pisses them off too much. Get thrown out of the scene.
Normally it can be a mixed bag when it comes to that.
Yeah, I don't know. Most of the times I've ever been pushed back was actually security or like property manager telling me not to go in an apartment.
A lot of times it's information here from me, trying to get anything from anybody.
Oh yeah, no, it's the same for everybody. It's a pain in the ass to get a hold of PIO here. I can guarantee you she's probably not answering tonight. But in the morning, about 9 o'clock, she'll answer the phone.
You got 2 guys up there with you.
Do what?
2 of your guys up there.
Sorry guys, I was talking to Ben again. Yeah, I try not to. I try to like not do that as much anymore. I didn't realize it was only 3 houses. I thought it was way more than that. Yes, sir. That truck right there. Good? Yeah, the people? No. Oh, yeah, the Cranston guy already came to the picture.
I want to make sure before we blast it on TV.
Do what?
I wanted to make sure before we blast it on TV.
Oh, yeah, no. No, he already took his pictures and shit. And the people were super nice. Both guys on both sides of the duplex. The guy on the right side was saying he grabbed his AR when he heard the gunshots go out, so he might be good.
How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Hey, you need it? Yeah, it's been a while.
You got a reporter with you?
Yeah, she's on the other side. I told her not to move until I saw him here.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a shot real quick on my reels.
Did you walk over here?
Yeah.
I was wondering where you went.
I'm gonna do a nice little cardio. Couple steps in.
When was the last time, was it by Pursuit in Midway City?
Yeah, I think so.
Kia, or whatever it was?
Yeah. They wrecked out next to the storage facility.
Yeah. I think it's dark over here. Hey, do you have the cable for 117, Chase?
What?
The charging cable?
Do I have the charging cable?
Yeah. The wall plug-in?
Yeah, it's probably in my news unit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kylie grabbed this one. It doesn't have a charger, so.
Shoot, sorry about that.
I don't need it. I was just making sure if you knew where it was.
Yeah, I'll put it back in today. I don't even, I forgot to put it back in when me and Jed were done.
I'm not worried about it. I got tore up.
Okay. Did you put no charger in it? I can check it out. Okay. Put yes, that it's in there. I'll put it back in there tonight. Oh, Chickasaw was a Pursuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all the way down to Grand and I-35. I was headed to Grand and I-35.
Well, they weren't even actually actively in pursuit. I think he pulled over at 19. I think he just pulled over.
I heard when I said they're passing on my phone on 6, I heard
Yeah, I heard that, and then that was, they told him 1022.
Yeah, see, that's the last stuff that I heard, and that's
Yeah, they said 1022, and then Cleveland County saw the truck and stopped it, he pulled over.
Yeah.
At Southwest 19.
But by the time Cleveland County got a hold of it, I was already headed.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all used to live stream together?
Yeah, when they went out on Friday nights. They don't go out on Friday nights much anymore. I guess I'm about to have to go around the block. So I really need a shot of that car. I'm just gonna take the alley. Alright guys, we're going on a field trip. We gotta go try to go around the block here, and we're gonna get a shot of the car. We gotta go on the other side. Crap. Ended up breaking my leg trying to walk around over here. Whew. It's a hike. I think this was possibly like an ambush or something. At least that's what it looks like to me as an ambush. I don't know. Don't have any of that confirmed. I'm just kind of guessing.
I don't believe so. I think it was just the silver car, as far as I'm aware, but I don't know for sure. Press my luck and go up to the tape a little bit, work my way up. Shit everywhere over here. So the markers aren't necessarily casings either. It's hard to tell exactly what's what. Like the markings are.
The fire burned into a walk-in freezer. We'll need to help.
The markers can be any kind of evidence or anything they presume may be potential evidence.
The fire is out.
Basically, it can be used just to mark anything that they believe could have a potential that needs to be preserved for evidentiary purposes, like anything that may need to be collected or documented. And it just helps them keep track of what's what when they inventory it. This was happening, or we wouldn't even be in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I can't believe how.
You blocking out the main and 34.
No shit, I can't believe how close they actually let us get. It's nice.
It's transparent.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've got a college around here too, so they know their
They also, have you seen
clientele.
Their college student journalist team?
Yeah, they live. Yeah, they get all kinds of stuff out here.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish my college had that.
So I guess there's another facing on the passenger side of the vehicle.
I think they got him. I think they're probably sitting in the car. It'd be nice if we could get info. Push up to that driveway. That next driveway. I don't think they're gonna shoot my ass. Or like maybe halfway. I don't think they're gonna give a shit. Gotta love TikTok. That's what I was trying to look for. I don't see any. Actually, I can't tell. It looks like that front driver window might be blown out. I can't tell. No, maybe not. It might just be a glare. Yeah, I think it's just a glare. It's probably from them. Molly, this is in Norman. This is in, this is North Norman, right?
South.
Oh, South Norman. We're in South Norman. And this is a, what we believe to be a double shooting.
Maybe West Norman. It's the south side of the west side.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the driveway now that they just moved. Oh, yeah, this is a good shot. This is the money shot right here. That's the money shot. Hell yeah. Yes, Brent, that's what we believe it to be. That's what we've heard. Cannot confirm yet. We're still waiting to talk to police. I'm not sure though if they're going to talk to us on scene or not though.
I said there's only 2 casings here.
We probably also didn't get this close either, did you?
No.
Yeah. Well, they're freaking, that's awesome that they're letting us get this close. Definitely appreciate the hell out of that.
people was about to take their car.
What? Either stuff fall 30.
Skater boy said hi, Ben.
There's Skater Boy.
You see the holster in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
That might be the first time I've seen shooting like this with a holster. Usually they just stuff it down in their waistband. Maybe they're learning some firearm safety now in the hood.
Make the shot much better if they put the crime scene down across towards us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Freaking cold out here without a jacket on.
Should have been out here yesterday. The wind's killer. Oh yeah. This is south side of Norman, not south side of Oklahoma City, guys. This is south side of Norman. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, my truck's on the other side of the scene. I'm gonna see if I can try to get one of them to talk to me off camera. Kind of waiting to see. I mean, it's not really too big of a scene. It's just, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if it's just regular patrol officers or if they do have a lieutenant or not. I haven't got close enough to ask. Kind of letting them do their thing, and I try to hang back for a little bit before I go start asking questions. Alright, man. See you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
I probably won't be back out again until Friday, so. Unless something crazy goes on tonight or Thursday.
You'll see me tonight if something crazy.
Yeah. Alright, bro. You have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for just a minute and see if they'll give me something. Just confirm something. We'll see. Yeah, it's gone downhill a little bit. It's not as nice as it used to be. Same thing with Edmond. Edmond's kind of gone downhill a little bit too. Yeah, I had to. That's what took me so long to get on tonight, was I had to figure out how to fix the logo. It was all messed up, and I have to do like a certain. I have to do like a certain like file type for it. Apparently, it's like the HEIC or whatever that Apple thing is. Nah, they're cool. They're not getting. I mean, they're letting me right up on it. They're letting me closer than Oklahoma City PD does, so they're cool. I can't think of the last time I actually had an issue here. They usually treat us pretty well. If it was a problem me being here, they would have already asked me to move. Yep, for sure. I don't want anybody stealing my video. But if somebody steals my video, it's a... No, it wasn't him. It was the other one earlier. He was the crime scene guy. I think he just left again. But he was the one that was talking to me. He was the one that was taking pictures and stuff. He was super nice. OCPD, yeah, I mean, they just don't let me anywhere near anything. Particularly Hefner Division. Other sides of town are fine, but Hefner, for some reason, I've had issues, it seems, there for some reason, for whatever reason lately. We'll give it a few more minutes and he takes off every few weeks. I mean, especially if he might have been live this weekend an extra day. So sometimes when he's live an extra day, he'll take off one night. I'm sure he'll be back by Friday though. Leonard, it is 4:23 in the morning here, and this is in Norman, Oklahoma. You're watching 405 Live News. We cover all the breaking news overnight here in the Oklahoma City Metro. Listen to the scanners and just chase down the breaking news. Right now we're on what we believe is a possible double shooting in Norman, Oklahoma, and that's really all the information we have right now. We're hoping to be able to talk to police and confirm some information, but it may not be till tomorrow when I have a chance to call the PIO. She might not answer it at this time of night. If they're not able to give us anything here on scene.
see if I can flag one of them over.
Alright guys, I'm back. I forgot I was muted. So I can actually see the firearm on the ground. I can actually see the firearm on the ground here. So it's in front of this car. Looks like it has an RMR on it. No, it looks like a handgun to me, like maybe a Glock. Looks like it has a RMR or a red dot on it, red dot sight. Really makes me want to know more info. What about the mag? They sure emptied their mag. Again, so the markers don't always mean shell casings. The markers can be anything that the police deem is evidence or could potentially be evidence. So it's anything that they may need to document or collect. So sometimes it could be blood splatter, empty cartridges, that kind of thing. It could be a lot of different things.
again, just kind of what they need to document for their investigation. We're getting out of here. It's 4:40. Still gotta go home and go to bed. So yeah, they said there's nobody here right now that can provide any info at the scene. I'll just have to call the PIO on it. It's not a big deal, really. It's not that big of a deal. They were nice. I'd rather get good shots and get the info later. Hang on.
Engine 9 dispatch.
I got the shots I need, so I got everything I need here. We're done here.
Dispatch. Is this going to be 41 92nd place?
Yeah, that was awesome. They let me get right up on that. That was cool. So, if anybody from Norman PD watches this, I appreciate it. I wish I could have got some info, but like I said, I'll take crazy good video any day and get the details later. That's more than fine with me. That video's good, so it'll be even better once I upload it.
up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
I've got young feet at 41, not in second place. Over if someone feet at Roadrunner and no one's answering the door.
Hang on 1 sec. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna put you guys back in the... Oops, screw that up. Yeah, let me put you guys back in the car and then we'll get out of here in a minute. I gotta go talk to somebody real quick. So, we'll leave y'all alone here with the radios for a minute. I'll be back. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Give me like a few minutes.
Okay.
Put my phone in here so it doesn't kill the stream. I'll be right back.
Sure, if I was over sure.
God.
You didn't like finishing.
10-4. City clear for break.
Connect.
Clear.
Water records.
10-4.
Refueling, we're up to 44.
Rescue one, be advised. He's gonna weigh approximately 4 something, including the chair. It's about 600 pounds. When you're fully burning, trying to kill them, black male, black beanie, black jacket, blue pants, with white shirts, flashing heading, southbound on Meridian, on the west. Lieutenant, light vehicle.
Gopher Station. Getting a report that the base is going to be about 400 pounds, possibly 600 with the chair. Adam 248 City.
At 248.
Recommend pickup and back time.
City clear, 447. Move forward, Mark.
I got a white van. Going south. Texas Tag, John Robert Paul, 5958. Steven Payment. 34 meters from primary, here's our MD. .782 City, 1098 from ODOT, Kilpatrick and Council.
City clear, 449. Bridge going on scene, 44. Ladder chaser route.
Alright guys, I'm back. Oh, knocked my hat off. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, no info still. I was hoping to be able to try to get something from that detective without the live stream there, but yeah. It didn't quite work out like I had hoped. They're not able to.
Are requesting a mutual aid out of OU Edmond going to a retirement village in Edmond.
They're just very tight-lipped here. It's just their policies. It is what it is. It is what it is. But again, we got good videos, so I'm happy. I'm like it's not that big of a deal to me that they wouldn't. If they wouldn't give me info, like I said, take it. Good video opportunity in a shooting, you don't get that every day. So, yeah. Dang it. I'm trying to fix something. Alright, there we go. Alright. It's time to go home. Why is this saying unlocked to use my phone? What the heck? Oh, nice 45-minute drive back to civilization. Later night than I had hoped tonight, but that's okay. Let's roll. Time to go home. So yeah, it was it was a steady night. I mean, we at least got one good story in. I wish we would have got that. Really wish we would have got the pursuit. But it is what it is. I'm happy with this. I mean, it's a story. Yep, they're definitely here. Although one's a reporter, one's a photographer. It's not both necessarily two crews. One's a reporter that drove, and the other is a photographer. Scanner's on when we drive back. So I'm gonna try to get my reel up when I get home for this. And then once we get info tomorrow, I'll have a full post up. I'll do a reel when I get home.
136 at a time.
I'll do a reel when I get home, and then a full post once I have information. But again, that likely won't be until business hours when we get information on this. Is this the right way? This is so confusing. This is one of the dumbest on-ramps I've ever seen. I always get confused by these on-ramps in Norman. Whoa, dude. Freaking reckless semi-driver. Good night, everybody. Or, no, I mean, GMA. Good night, GMA. GMA. I'm not going anywhere yet. We still got at least 30 more minutes. Like I always say, if something really crazy drops, yeah, we'll go, but it would have to be pretty crazy this time of the night now. Seeing as how I'm not getting home till 5:30. Just a reminder, we'll be live again after tonight. We'll be live Friday night and Saturday night. Or at least that's the next planned live. If anything just really crazy happens, we'll be live. We'll be live if anything like really crazy happens at night. But it'd have to be pretty crazy. Again, like a 5-alarm fire or something like that. Alright, Vince's, well, I appreciate you being in here, man. Appreciate you being in here and hanging out with us for a little bit. I'll see you in the next live stream, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
Friday night. So I hope to see you then. If not, Saturday night.
finally get a passing shot next week. Or this weekend.
He's running to the north. He's got a yellow jacket with
It's driving me crazy how...
hoodie. He's ran to the next street, north 27th Street.
It's driving me...
It's like an all dirty yellow. It's like an all dirty yellow hoodie. He's going to be going to the west through the backyard, so I cannot get over this metal fence. Hey, where you're at, we'll send him a rotor. We have K9 developed.
Hopefully we'll get us here. But I would say passing shots are one of the hardest things to get.
1 and make 114 from there. Right now, older, it's 40 spike color being wood.
Just about made it to the end of our ride along for tonight. Here in like a minute. So as always, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been fun again. As always, it started off on the slower side and ended up still on the slower side, but with a good story. So yeah, so not a bad night tonight. We didn't go home empty-handed, so I'm happy with that. Happy with the video that I got and all that, and hopefully we'll be able to get some info here the next few hours. If I can wake up in time, I'll try and reach out about sometime mid-morning or something. And just see if I can get anything on that. I'm hoping to at least just confirm some stuff. Again, I'll be putting a reel up here soon, just with a short brief with what we know preliminarily. But yeah, so thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate you guys choosing to spend your night here hanging out with me while I go out and chase down all the breaking news here in Oklahoma City area. We'll be live again Friday night and Saturday night as our normal live streams. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell if you have not already, so you get notified if we go live for something else outside of our normal streaming schedule, and when we go live Friday night. Other than that, I think we are pretty much done for the night. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun on this ride along, and yeah. So with that said, I will see you guys all Friday night for our Friday night live stream. So until then, be safe, have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on Friday night. Later. Good night.